So what's up, fellow collectors? So my name is Mr. Pogi and I am here to review the Marvel Legends Infinity War Thor. So as you can see, this is one of my favorite figures. So this is my second Thor actually, because I've bought one Thor already and then I've sold the other Thor with the Call Obsidian wave. So this is from the Path of Thanos wave. So as you can see for the packaging here, so this is the front part of the box. So this is an awesome figure. I really say this is an awesome figure. And this is the right side of the box, and this is the left part of the box. And please don't mind the cables out there. So this is a really small light box, and also this is the back side or back part of the box. So as you can see, there is a read up over there. When the state of the universe is thrown out into chaos, Thor sets out to protect Earth and beyond. So this is Thor. So enough about the packaging, so let's get to it and let us open this awesome figure. Now this is Thor out of the packaging. So as you can see, this Thor from the Marvel Legends Infinity War wave is an awesome figure. This is one of my favorite figures actually. So it comes with two accessories. So we have the Stormbreaker, not the Mjolnir. So it's the Stormbreaker because Hela already destroyed the Mjolnir. So we have the Stormbreaker, which was created in, sorry, I'm not really familiar with the place that it was created. So this was forged from a dying star, I think, or that was the Mjolnir, or is it the same? Or I believe this is Uru, right? This is Uru. And then the stick here is from Groot, right? So when the Mjolnir, when the Stormbreaker landed off the ground, Groot picked it up and then he gave his hand off because it can grow back. And also it comes with this awesome lightning accessory. Okay, so enough about the accessories, so let's begin with the details of the figure. Now for the details of the figure, so actually this is a really good figure. So this is one of my favorite again. So I keep repeating myself because I really love this figure. So this is my favorite Thor figure because it really looks like Chris Hemsworth, but in some angles actually it's not. Okay, so as you can see for his head, it comes with these eyes because his eyes was got blinded by, was poked out by Hela. So he has this artificial eye. So for this for the right part, for his right eye right there, okay, and then also for his well, for his hair, it's actually not bad. So he has a line over there, so it really doesn't bother me so much. And with some of the details, you can see he has the haircut here. I believe I want to have this kind of haircut, right? It's an awesome haircut. And then for the face itself, we have the beard. Here's a wash-up beard over here. And then, well, it's amazing for Hasbro to have this kind of head sculpts that they've been releasing. So I'm not really familiar how did they make this one. I believe there's a video. I think it's around YouTube, so you can check this out. And then for the details of the arms, so there are some few. I believe this is paint. The paint application is well, it's kind of silverish right there. Well, I think it's mixed, so it's a really awesome paint application and detail here, fine detail. And for his wrist part, so awesome. This is awesome, man. Can we rotate this one? So no, you cannot rotate that one, but you can rotate this hands. And then as well as for his cape, so his cape is really long. So for this one, okay, and then there's a few minor defect here, but it doesn't really bother me, so don't worry about that one. And then for this one, this kind of bothers me in a way. You see this see this one, so there's a minor paint defect right there. So it's at the front of the figure and it kind of bothers me, but well, it's okay, okay. And then for his lower body part, the ass of Thor, Asgardian. Okay, and then for the legs, okay, for his shins there, we cannot rotate it. Okay, so okay, and then for the feet, nothing going much on with the feet. So again, an awesome figure. Now for the articulation, you can move his head way up there, and you can make him look down there, and then you can rotate his head 360, and then I've removed the head, and then also for the shoulders, you can make him go way just right this one, okay, and then you can rotate his arms as well as for the bicep rotation, and then we have the double jointed elbows rotation of the hands, and then also we have this upper torso rotation, okay, you can articulation for the torso, so you can do this and do this, so you can make it dance, and then for his hips, there are no hip rotation, sorry about that, and then as well as for the thigh rotation we have, and then you can make him kick him right there, and then you can, this is the farthest that Thor can get for his legs, and then double jointed knees, and then ankle pivot. So that is the articulation of this figure. Now for this figure, does he really look like Chris Hemsworth? So to be honest, I don't see Chris Hemsworth in this figure, but for a few months there was a release of the 2-pack Valkyrie and Thor from Ragnarok, and that head sculpt was pretty awesome, and I have that head sculpt already. So if you're gonna ask me, does this head sculpt look better than the Infinity War, I can say in all honesty is that yes, this head sculpt looks more like Chris Hemsworth in this figure, because you can see the comparison of the head sculpt of this. Okay, so just gonna focus the camera there. So as you can see, let's just gonna move the head. This Thor really looks like Chris Hemsworth, but for the skin tone or skin colors, you can see it doesn't really match the skin of the head, and as well as to the neck and hands of this figure. So it doesn't really match the body of this figure, but it's perfect in this one. If you're just gonna wash the color away for this one, you're just gonna make it look tan so that it will be appropriate for this figure. Because as you can see for this one, I'm not pretty sure why that head sculpt looks tan. So maybe Thor went to the beach, right? But because with this figure, this is the Thor Ragnarok body, and then now for the size comparison, let's do a size comparison since the figure is already here. So who's taller? I think the Thor Ragnarok body is taller than the Thor Infinity War. Or is it the same? Oh yes, it's the Thor Ragnarok body. It's a little bit taller there. Now with this figure, do I recommend you buying this one? Yes, I recommend you buying this one. If you don't have a Thor figure, or if you're just gonna buy the Bro Thor buff, buy also this figure because it's such an awesome figure. A lot of my friends are looking for this one. The likeness of Thor in the movie is in this figure, but it doesn't really look like Chris Hemsworth, but it can suffice if you want to collect the Marvel Cinematic Universe figures, because it's such an awesome set with the accessories such as the Stormbreaker. So it's a really good Stormbreaker, as well as for the lightning effect. And then for the price, is it worth it? So before, just a quick trivia, before the Thor Infinity War Thor from the Call Obsidian Wave costs around 1,800 to 2,000 pesos, because it's such a good figure. And then Hasbro re-released the Thanos Infinity War build-a-figure buff of Thanos with the seven figures for Iron Man, Spider-Man. So it got repeated, and then it went in the mall. It was for sale for about 1,000 pesos. So the price of Thor, Black Widows, Iron Spider, it came down. But if you're gonna ask me, is it worth buying this one at around 1,000 pesos up to 1,500. Yes, it's worth buying this figure. It's bulky, and then with an awesome scope. So actually, this is an awesome figure. If you are also a Thor collector, you can buy this one. And also, is it still available in the market? Well, in the online market, yes, it's available, but with the Toy Kingdom or Toys R Us or Toy Town, so I cannot guarantee if you can have a figure of Thor in the mall. Well, basically, you can have it in the mall if you go to Green Hills. Okay? It's located in San Juan, Mandaluyong, so you can check that out. There are a lot of figures there if you're planning to buy in that mall. So thank you for watching, guys, and I hope you watch my channel every day so that I can gain views, so I can create more toy reviews for you to know. I will even review other toy figures and also previous waves, because to be honest, I cannot afford all those waves, right? But I'm here to review some of the figures. If you're having struggle regarding the figures, if you want the figure or not, so you can view this channel. So once again, please like, comment, share, and subscribe so that we can so that people will know about this channel. So please do it. And also thank you for the support of other people for this one. Thank you so much. And also, guys, keep on collecting.